Hey guys, welcome to We Watch Movie. I'm Jay, this is Mike, and guess what? Jack Nicholson has played his last joke on us. Holy fuck. I'm gay!
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. You know what? We did a review. We watched a movie.
Because you are my number one.
And I.
Jack Nicholson has retired, apparently. According to news sources, Jack Nicholson has been in his last movie. He's having memory issues, and he's just done. He's not going to do any more.
Where do you get those wonderful toys?
Jack Nicholson, one of my personal favorite actors of all time ever.
It fucking sucks.
He would totally be in my top 10, no doubt about it.
Yeah, there's got to be. There's no way.
Fuck. It's sad to see this guy go, but I mean, he's getting up there in age. He's done enough for the people. There's no doubt about it.
He's like the president.
He's done enough!
You know, you can't have Jack, even though he's a badass, you just don't even have to have him really say anything in a movie. He could be like,
So
what's my fucking line?
But there's no...
Okay, Sparky, what's my fucking line? We're gonna do a top 5 list.
Top 5 Jack Nicholson movies. God knows you could do a top 20 of the guy.
Yeah.
Everything he's in is classic. And you know what? The only bad movies he's ever been in, Wolf. The only bad movies he's ever been in weren't even his fault. Like, the guy, if you put him in a good movie, is gonna be fucking
Yeah, but you know what? You mentioned Wolf, which just fucking sucked dick, even though I bought that movie on DVD because I'd never seen it before. I was like, it's gonna be good. Jack Nicholson is. He's one of those kind of guys, one of those actors. You've never seen a movie that you didn't get to go to the theater to see it, whatever, and you see it on DVD and you're like, Jack Nicholson's that, I'm gonna buy that. Well, I bought that movie and I fucking spent $22 on it when it came out brand new. Yes, I did. Inflation would be like 55. But I spent the money on it, and when I watched it, guess what happened? Somebody put a quarter in my ass, like, guess what, you've been played.
You want him on that wall.
It sucked.
You need him on that wall.
Are you being sexual?
Mother McCree. So, yeah, number 5. Top 5. Number 5, we go from the bottom to the top. That's how it works. That's how people do it in America. We are going from number 5, and it is A Few Good Men.
You can't beat that one.
I mean, technically 4 movies beat that one.
Well, this one, in the number 5, you can't beat that one. You need me on that wall. You need us to tell you how shitty these movies can be. You need people like us, but you won't say
Why
that.
you stand there in your faggoty naval uniform? I mean, you got Tom Cruise in it, you got Kevin Bacon in it, and still Jack Nicholson fucking saves the day.
He steals the whole scene.
He still steals it. I mean, with the whole fucking... I mean, I don't even have to say it. What's the biggest quote?
You can't handle the truth.
You can't.
I know I can't.
You can't.
I don't want to.
No, that performance was amazing. He's the perfect bad guy. He's the perfect, like, just... I mean...
But you imagine, like, how Tom Cruise felt when he was, like, interacting with Jack Nicholson in this particular scene. He'd be like, you're so fucking awesome.
I know.
If I was an actor, I'd be like, and he was like, you can't handle the truth like that, I'd be like, oh my god, Jack, shit, that's fucking great. You'd be like, you was just like, you wouldn't even know how to deliver your lines after that.
But Tom Cruise in that movie, you also have to
Tom Cruise is great.
He made it cool to order Chinese takeout.
And he looked like an asshole, so he did.
Yeah, so, no, amazing performance by Jack Nicholson there. Probably one of the top 10 movie quotes of all time from Jack Nicholson in that movie. So, number 4, Balkman. Batman. And now this we're gonna get a lot of shit for this, I'm sure, because I mean you've got other movies on this list.
But without the Joker, played by Jack Nicholson in the 1989 classic Batman movie, it would never have been as successful, I don't think, because you know what? Tim Burton even said they needed a huge name to attach to this project. And Jack Nicholson was the perfect fucking guy to do it.
That's how he made his money.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Dude made a shit pot on that movie.
Fucking 50-something plus $1 million.
A shatload.
Because
those awesome toys that we all had, the Batmobile, all that
line.
shit, he got a piece of that because Jack Nicholson's a smart fucking guy.
But you know the thing is with Jack Nicholson in that movie anyway, I mean 1989 the Batman, he reinvented the Joker. I mean, because everybody was thinking of the Adam West Joker, like the little stupid Joker.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what, I can make this Joker funny, I can make him kind of dark, but I can still bring the comic book element to it, and he did all those things.
Put this in your brain. Put this in your tiny fucking brain.
It's bigger than you think.
Put this in your brain. Jack Nicholson, this is his number 4 movie on our list. His number 4 movie, as amazing and fucking amazing as Heath Ledger was in The Joker, Jack Nicholson at least rivals him as the best Joker.
Oh, yeah.
And that's his number 4 movie. So if that doesn't give you some perspective on how badass Jack Nicholson is, what does?
Well, you know what? The thing is, I look like I'm laughing on the outside, but inside I'm crying.
You want to get nuts? Let's get fucking nuts.
Okay.
Number 3. higher than most would probably put on their list. The Departed.
I mean, dude, this is the Jack Nicholson fucking mafia guy that you know what? Jack Nicholson in this movie, I never would have thought he'd been a great mafia guy. Never would have. He's a great actor, but I never would have pictured him as a mafia king.
And it totally made you think, God damn, why hasn't he been doing this his whole career?
Yes.
He's amazing. Like that movie, he was ruthless. He was disgusting. He was a racist. He must have dropped the N-word 20 times. He was a gross, morose motherfucker. And
he played
it off awesomely.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he looked like he stepped out of, like, the Jimmy John's restaurant with mustard and shit on his chest. He was like, I don't care.
Yeah, he was just like the gross, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna hold some dead guy's hand in my hand.
I'm not gonna say
Mother McCree and fucking...
I'm not gonna say he reinvented it, because Tony Soprano, you know, he did that. I mean, he did that whole disgusting mafia
you got the awesome scene where he runs into the kid in the grocery store and he's taking that guy. And he asks his like 12-year-old daughter or however old. He's like, "You had your period yet?" And then he looks at the kid and he's like, "Here, take some comic books and bread to your mom." Like he was just, you loved him, but he was such an asshole. I mean,
so dynamic. He actually, when I watched that movie, as far as theatrical movies goes, of mafia people, I never had seen a like Don Corleone kind of guy in that fashion on movies.
In my opinion, the best American mob performance in history.
I'm gonna be deported if I don't say yes.
Take it there.
I'll put your fucking brain to sleep. Number 2, spitting at you.
Number 2, and I gotta say, The Departed is one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I'm just throwing that out there.
Maybe we'll review that for you fuckers.
Number 2. The Shining. The Shining.
Fucking scary as fuck. And
Yes.
Jack Nicholson, you know what? Mike and I watched a couple clips of that, you know, for The Shining. We'd seen it, obviously, but we wanted to kind of refresh ourselves.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen these movies, so...
Don't tell me that Jack Nicholson, back in those days, would not have been a great Wolverine. I mean, come the fuck on.
Oh, I know. When he's young and he's got that look,
yes.
Oh my god, he would have been perfect. Maybe even better than Hugh Jackman. But the whole dude, he was just fucking perfect in that role. I mean, what else can he do? He played the perfect, like, I'm a father, but I'm kind of crazy, and then I go batshit, and then I'm gonna bash your fuck.
He was always kind of like, he played that perfect, I'm on edge kind of thing, and then he gets pushed all the way the fuck off, and he loved playing that. I'm just nuts.
He's so good that you think Jack Nicholson could be this guy in real life.
I know. He's a salty nut pear. But he's supposed to be like, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your fucking brains in, Wendy. It's like, I mean, fuck yeah.
I know.
You like repeating everything I said.
I know, I do. That movie, fucking amazing. And guys, I'm going to tell you, if maybe you've seen The Shining a bunch, maybe it didn't do it for you even. Maybe Shining was a boring kind of horror movie for you, because I know a lot of people do feel that way. Watch a movie called Room 237. It's a documentary about The Shining. It's amazing. And I swear to God, you'll watch The Shining immediately after, and you will fucking understand Jack Nicholson's brilliance in that movie. I can't stop.
Do you want to play repeats?
I can't stop.
You want to play repeats?
Repeats? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should concentrate on what we're going to do for O'Hagan.
I didn't repeat it. I know.
Fuck it. Zach Galifianakis.
Number 1, Jack Nicholson movie of all time.
If you have a nest and then you fly over it, how many people flew over the nest?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the number 1 movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the number 1 Jack Nicholson movie for us. Stop it. For us. For us of all time. Because I say you've got these great. I mean, part of the greatness of movies is the rebels that you see play movies, right?
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson is the ultimate rebel in this movie. Like he goes to the fucking insane asylum, and he's like the most normal one of everybody, but he's also the biggest rebel.
He is the normal one. I mean, the thing with that movie is, like, he's trying to get everybody, like, he's just like, why are you treating everybody like shit? Like, you know, if you talk to him, he's so dynamic in this movie. Like, you watch a couple scenes, you're like, I want to watch the whole fucking movie now. He's so, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does so many different parts. He's dramatic, he's funny, he's intense, he does everything perfect in this movie.
You could take this guy today, and I know this sounds insane. I mean, he was put in an impossible situation. I mean, he's in an insane asylum. No one's going to listen to what he has to say there. But he's such a rebel, and he's such a normal guy at the same time, but he is also crazy enough, and he's got enough, like, charisma and just fucking, like...
intensity.
Yeah, intensity to him. If you took this guy and you put him in today... Like, this... I know it's just a character in a movie. But if you took this character in a movie and you put him in these businesses who are assholes and make their employees work on Labor Day or whatever, he would turn that around. Like, he would talk to the fucking people that own the company, and he would be able to talk them into changing all that. This guy... He's just a character in a movie. I know I keep saying that, but you could put him in so many situations. He's such a rebel, yet he's so smart and charismatic that, and pretty much right for the most part about most of the shit he's talking about. You could put him in a lot of situations, and this character is so strong, he could actually change the fabric of how a bunch of
reality.
Of how a bunch of stickler people do things. Like he's so amazing.
Well, Jack Nicholson in this movie, like I said, he is dynamic. He's polarizing. He's intense. He gives you everything that you want to have, and it's tragic. It's funny. It's everything anything a movie that could have all possible realms in. You're gonna watch and see it all in this movie because of Jack Nicholson. And that's the thing. Jack Nicholson is such a rare actor. Like it's able to bring that whole like different level. I mean, thank God. I mean, there's so many little actors now that like bring what he brings to the screen anymore. I mean, thank God we have Ryan Gosling. But anyway, I know we're gonna get.
I love me some Ryan Gosling.
Fucking iron in the butt for that one. But I'm just saying, he is really a rare actor, and it sucks that he's got to go because, well, he doesn't have to go, but because he's forgetting shit, he can't be there anymore. But that movie is just a fucking amazing movie. I mean, it really is.
And it is. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. I mean, just talking about these movies, going over these movies, and thinking about them. Jack Nicholson, I mean, he's got to at least be considered for the top 10 actors of all time on anybody's list.
I think he won. I don't know for sure. If he's not won a Lifetime Achievement Award yet, he needs to fucking get one.
Oh my God, he needs to get like 12.
He needs to get one. Because his lifetime, he's not live like that long. That's just dumb.
Yeah, but so we fucking love Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, thank you for making some amazing movies, even though you're too damn cool to watch this video right now. And still, even at the Oscars, I think he was hitting on Jennifer Lawrence. He's still a badass.
He's a dirty old man. Sexual.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's one guy, I swear to God, like, you just hang out with him and play fucking poker, like, drink whiskey, and just be like, you see that girl walk by? I was like, no. He's like, she had a nice ass. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, he's like, I'm going to go get some of that. It's like, no, you're not. It's like, I am. What's this?
And I believe it. That's the kind of guy that can talk to you for 5 minutes and change your entire life. Jack Nicholson, you are the shit, and you're an awesome Lakers fan. So there's that.
He is. He loves the Lakers.
Yeah, so guys, what's your favorite Jack Nicholson movie? And
what if him and Spike Lee ever fought?
The Knicks. Until next time, guys, I'm Mike. He's Jay, and we'll see you next time on
You Set Me Up Over a Woman! A woman!
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.